Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today, we are continuing our life on Aquilo, the ice planet, and attempting to rescue ourselves from there. So let's get into that right now. Here we are at the first step. Actually, this is gonna have that there. We're going to have it go there. So can we go? Pointing the right direction, yep. um, like that. Can I disconnect that? Oh, and that gets frozen. We'll have that there. Okay. Right, that'll be set up. Oh, this is out of fuel. That's concerning. This supply, let's add... $200 nuclear fuel to it. Okay. Check on... Haringi. This is still loading up. Why isn't that? Huh? I didn't hit the magic button, did I? There we go. Now if we look at Haringi, $200 on the way, 50. Okay, let's check you. Flick that. Where is our reactor? That's going well. Let's set it up so it has at least one load set up there. All right. Good. Eh. We might have to increase the rate that that gets made, but that's fine. All right, let's check. Let's check you again. Pump. And okay, offshore pump's already on the list. But normal pump we need to add. Okay, do that. Let's check on you here. And add pump to the list of things we can make. Hi, Awesome Pie! Good to see you. Alright. That's getting built. How am I? I'm okay-ish. Still having a little bit of time concentrating without my supplements to my dopamine, but apart from that, I am pretty fine. Alright. Spaceships are flying up to reload things. That's what we like to see. Yeah. We just got to get enough of these things prepared. Rockets. Yeah. How are we going? We're up to 100. We just need a few hundred more. Let's see how production's going here. Pretty good. Yep. Got that manufacturing. There goes another one. Alrighty. This is set up nicely. It's going to take a bit of time before we get the new... How much heat's in there? 800. That's good. Alright. Let's have a thing that grabs nuclear fuel out of the delivery thing, so switch on use filters. Like that. Oops, go back by one. There, and then we have, oops. You there, and we set it up when enable, disable, T signal is less than, let's say, 700. Oh. Oh, I'm running low on that. That's a problem. Well, we'd have to wait until you get delivered. Ow. Do we risk it on low numbers? We're waiting on carbon. Okay, you're... Hold on. Oh, you're set no filters. These front ones are set for filters. Good. Okay. Is that connected to that thing? No, it isn't. Oh, it is, so... Yep. Okay. We do actually need a bit of a break here, just so some of this stuff gets removed. Yep. Although it is removing ammo, which is a problem. Hopefully that's going to free up base so that these things can unload needed stuff. And okay, this is set to this. Hopefully this is disabled. Yep. And this is enabled. Good. All right. Why aren't we seeing any... Ah, this backlog of iron was causing a bit of problems, but now we should have enough space for this to... Okay, this is unloading. Okay. Good. Good, we're getting stuff delivered. Okay. Things are working. All right. We have a sort of system that is working fine. So it feels a bit wasteful. How far are we off of getting this flying? I mean, we don't need as many of those, so let's actually reduce this to 150. Let's see. Oh, we set that to automatic as well. So the next time this kicks off, we should have this fly over and deliver us all of this useful stuff that allow us to rebuild or build up, one or the other. What are we missing? Oh, you can do it. There we go. Now we're on our way. So, first thing to Gleba and then to Aquilo. Up. All right. Okay, how are we going for fuel? Not too bad for fuel. those are running. A little bit low on water, but we are collecting ice. There we go. Right. Okay. First. Ah. That's first segment done. Still got plenty of fuel. We're now into the next segment. All right. So the asteroids are bigger here. Now we know this design will make it. Just a matter of, do we have enough fuel? All requests satisfied. And circuit resets, okay. Yep, you're blazing well. We're low on water, but that's okay as long as we've got enough thrust fuel. And the missiles are doing their job as well. Excellent. All right. Yeah. All right. How are we going? Well, we're going forward. That's good to see. Yeah. All right. There we go. Very nice. I'm liking this. Yeah. We'll probably have this also drop off to the other planets and pick up other bits of equipment that we'll need as we go. How's our supply of missiles? Ah. Still plenty. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, it is very cool. Hold on. Oh. That's concerning. We're starting to run low on missiles. Okay. Oh. We've got a power issue, I think, is part of the problem. But we made it. Sort of. Ah. You had 100 grapes and one of them is poisoned. You would die if you ate the poison one. You would get $100 for each grape. I wouldn't, but that's because I'm incredibly risk averse. Uh, Actually, let's get a... splitter there, I guess. Okay. All right. Risk averse? Yes. I don't like taking too much, too heavy risks. Okay, it looks like we've got another spaceship that isn't going to survive. I don't... But... let's... grab all of this out of here. And do we have the offshore pumps yet? Got pumps, but not the offshore variety. Logistic storage 99. Okay, just gotta wait until it gets delivered, I guess. All right. Let's prioritize some of these things for dropping. Yeah. Guess the problem is lack of power slowing us down. Eh. Oh, that one. Just made it. Okay. Good. Now we can go like that and that. And get the reactor going. Don't need that there. Pump. I can get some there. Offshore pump. Excellent. We can go... Oh, we're not allowed to put that there? Okay. Oh, offshore duct pump doesn't need heating. Okay, that pumps into there. That makes ice. Ice gets processed. Gonna have to get rid of some of the excess ice. And that gets burnt, which helps heat up the system. Cool. Also gonna need to turn ice into, what is it? Ice platforms. So... let's go... Splitter there. Okay, where do we make ice platforms? In assembly machines. Okay. Ice platform, thank you. Let's go. Efficiency module. There. Fast inserter. Let's get some power down here. It's going to be very spaghetti till I work out how to do this properly. All right. There we go. Ah. Have you output to a box. There. Actually, like that. Now, if I dump the things into the ocean, no, I can't get rid of ice that way. Interesting. Ammonia. Hold on. Ah, we need more ammonia. I think lithium brine. Is there a way to get more ammonia? And is there anything more we can do with ice? Let's have a look. Not train overview. Ice. We can melt it. Ice platform, ice melting, space science, and cryogenics. Which would be fine. Now, what's up? Oh, there's nothing up there. All right. Aren't there ammonia geysers as well? Got the sick fuel. Okay. we've got a good source of heat. We just have to find a way of getting more ammonia. And finding a way of dumping the extra ice we have. Apparently you can't dump it into the ocean, which would make sense. Let's look at you. It's delivered everything it has. I am afraid, but I think we're going to have to scrap this one as well. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All right. Can I insert coal inventory as forwards? That message coming from? Oh. It's getting a whole lot of stuff dumped on it. Okay. All right. Oh, got a lot of lithium. Let's... Can I build a rocket silo at the moment? I'm missing electric engines. Okay. Things are getting cleaned up. We almost got some of the stuff for it. Put away other stuff in boxes. I guess. Keep that. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Okay. All right. This stuff going. Spidertron control. Why isn't that? Okay. Okay. Grab that. Roblox game called Blood Debt. Sometimes murder mystery, sometimes it's Team Black. And one mode, Juggernaut, one person is OP and everybody kills them. Oh, awesome! Sounds fun. What do we... We need still a few more... few more of those things. Like that. Oh, that's the... There's those. Good. Okay. More purple circuits. And pipe and concrete. Concrete and pipe. We have a rocket silo being built. Excellent. Right. You. Interesting that needs coolant, warmint as well. Where it's... Did I just leave it on the ground, or did I actually pick it up properly? There it is. Okay, cool. Oh! Am I out of... Ah, I've got substations. Coal. How about... we do that. Getting more ammonia. Actually, if we're using atomic power... actually, should also do that. Enable, disable. T, where is it? T is less than 600. How hot are you? 59. Hold on. Can we... you can't actually put wires onto that? Okay. Set you to 500 then. While we're here... ah. You can't actually put... can you put modules in? No. Okay. Yeah, you can't make those. Ah, we're getting more ice platforms. Good. That is good. Oh, I should do a bit of a stretch. Let me stretch. All right. Stretches done. Now I am curious. All right. All right. Cool. Use that to build up our... thing. All right. Oh, cool. We're getting research. Still getting research done. Oh, that's a creepy sound. So we're going to have to import processing units from elsewhere. Same with low-density structures. Could probably make rocket fuel here locally once we get a way of processing the excess ice out of us. We need recyclers. Hold on. Ah, we can't build those here. Okay. Alrighty. That probably tells me, let's do that. Let's go back to Navis. We'll call you Bleak 2. We are going to be making a better spaceship. Hold on. Okay. It's got repaired. We still got eyes in the system. Cool. Alright. Leak 2. Okay. Build that. Now. There. Have a foundry here. Making molten iron. Like that. Oops, that's not what we want. There. Okay. And then have you output casting iron and castings. Do we do steel casting here as well? Nah. We'll have you cast iron. Like that. There. Guess. Okay, that's... Okay, taking ice in your return path. Okay. Like that. Sure, that comes into there. Hey. Gonna add. All right. I'm gonna. Recycler to the list of things. We And I think we can live with this being set to 300 for both. Looks like if we don't, we run into problems. And I just shouldn't be that impatient. Oh. But what I should do... Ah, there's actually a control on that. Good. So... you... Where do we get calcite from? Ah. That. Actually, keep it to that. And you. shift that. We should have some asteroid reprocessing set up as well. Let's have... Okay, we don't need that. There. So you there. Let's have 3 of these. Okay. We want it to be turned onto same side like that. Okay. This reprocesses metallic into carbon. Carbolic into the other types. And that reprocesses RX into the other types. Okay. Let's go. Get a whole lot of logic here. Good. And read. Hold all belts. So if asteroid of so it's metallic, not combinators. I didn't want combinator, I wanted deciders. So if metallic chunk is greater than, make sure this read hold. Good. Metallic is greater than carbolic, or metallic is greater than oxidic. return a green signal. Ah! I should stretch. Yep, let's stretch. Alright. Stretch is done. Finally back with 4 pounds of potatoes. How to... Ooh. That sounds like ingredients for a very tasty meal. Enable, disable, green, greater than 0. Okay, let's change this one to carbolic. It's greater than that. Copy there. Like that. Hi, Oblique. And last one is ice. Greater than that. Or ice is greater than calorific. Okay, so that's set up to recycle things better. Yeah. Now, we don't need offshore pumps as much. We do need recyclers. Don't need silo ingredients anymore. Have to work out what to do with rockets. Because that is something we should be doing. Yeah. All right. Well, that will build itself up over time. I'm wondering, hold on. If we should also make copper and do that. Make an AI. That sounds like an incredible task. Since they're both very complex games. I'm just going to check. Navis. Alright. Ooh. Science is being launched up to able. Ah. Right. Ah, you're getting reloaded, okay. Alright. Well, get a recycler shipped down here soon, which will be great. Cargo bay. We've got 70 on there. Cool. Got plenty just waiting for these to be launched. All right. That's good to see. Interesting how some of this is just waiting. Let's wait 50 more of you. Steel plate productivity. What else can we add? Interesting, the processing. Ooh, asteroid productivity. Definitely. Let's pick one of those up. Scrap recycling productivity. Yes, please. These are all infinites. Efficiency 3. That's already queued up. Alright. I'd say Doodle of Hope. Oh, we remembered that there. Maybe? Gonna have to have something that checks for belt saturation. Yeah. Actually, this should take... That sends it to the left-hand side of the belt. So I only want the right-hand side for Unloading. Welcome back, Awesome Pie. Hold on, did I get the right? Yeah. So that should... It's getting left. Okay. There we go. Oops. All right, let's see if that is going to help. Why hasn't it sent any of the crushers there yet? I guess they're just queued up. Yeah. Ah. What subject do you feel that you're currently weak on, Bleak? What's your... Oh. Can I actually try something? Ah. Can't really help you there then. Well then pick something at pick one of your subjects at random. And do your readings for that. Oops. All right. Not sure why these aren't being built yet. All the thrusters. Guess you'll learn how to crack Wi-Fi passwords. It's an interesting topic in security, yes. Let's stick that there. Just so we don't have things coming along our sides. Hey! Hello, Prince of Darkness. All right. Quite a few things. We are currently building a new rocket ship to help support our Aquilo base. We've got the grinders being built, so things should start bootstrapping soon. 3 splitters. Oh, like that arrangement there. Or you're thinking of something else? That's set the wrong direction. That's going to take the ice into there. That's fine. And that's not connected to anything. What's that meant to do? That takes the ice in. Yeah. First uses, second uses priority, and third merges back to the original belt. Ah, I gotcha. Also, I'm now set up a asteroid reprocessing up there as well. But what I haven't done is done that. And let's go undergrounds. All right. So interesting how. Just gonna make sure that this is. Yeah, it is. Interesting how some things just take a long time to get built. Gun turrets available on planet 10. Those will start being shipped up soon. You are doing your job. That's fine. Starting to question the value of actually using burners here since we've got nuke power. Let's actually remove that for the time being. I get what you mean. Oops. I'll think about it. True. Though at the moment we don't have nuke production done. So I think what would be... Sorry, we don't have rocket production done. So I think at the moment we can set up our rocket processing and then work on that. That makes sense. Hold on. Yeah. We'll check rocket fuel, solid fuel and that, jelly, ammonia, rocket fuel. Rocket fuel, water and ammonia. All right. Still got eggs? Yeah, we still got eggs. Cool. Alright, let's check on Bleak number 2. More stuff's being delivered. Do we not have enough Rabby arms? We have quite a few grabby arms. All right. Not sure why that hasn't been built yet. Because we've got the belts. Brought quality bots to counter the power drain, but most of the important stuff on Aquilo is still using belts. Yeah, I probably will stick with belts on Aquilo. If nothing else, because for style points. Ah, it's missing. Actually, don't need coal or carbon. Still got that. Ah! So you went with the box design for your Aquilo ship. Yeah. Most of my Factorio ships have been box designs. Oh. Getting the reactor up and going, even though we don't have coolant for it. That is a decision that you can make. So we can get rid of those because we don't really need them. Okay. Let's get that wide like that. And there, and we do the same here. Okay. Then copy. Paste like that. Okay. It's just a little bit more. After you beat the game, it's basic fusion of Aquilo and Figure. Okay. I will look into that. Use thin compact defenses required and pump blocking to keep them speed up being too high. I don't remember the WPA handshake off the top of my head, unfortunately. There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, that's going well, I guess. How's Bleak 2 going? What is for this building materials? Ready? Just gonna wait till that gets delivered. Ah! No, it still haven't gotten that yet. that's sort of like our critical point. Once that gets done, asteroid manufacture can start up. Any further on the way. So, develop on the planet, stack size, rocket capacity, okay. I guess the stack sizes are so small. The reason why it's taking it so long to ship up nuclear fuel, and that we keep using parts of it. All right. Okay, that's being launched. Okay, it's next to be delivered. I just want to see that go yellow. That would signify that this last bit is ready to be done. Silos at the speed cap. Let's have a look. They look like they're going... Crafting speed 2.8. They're very close. The only limitation is I haven't packed all the beacons, and I haven't got full yet. Ah, cool. That's what we want to see. Is it only one cycle? No, there's 3 silos down there, all launching. On the way, 200. There we go. Okay. starting to see stuff processed. Though we'll need that top bit to be fixed. There it goes. Ah, walls are coming in. Cool. Do we have rockets yet? Cool. Collectors coming up. Now it's starting to manufacture. There we go. Check on you. 300 of those. Yep. All right. That doesn't need anything. There we go. Looks like the power's struggling. Yeah, we haven't cooked up enough water for the reactors to fully kick in. There should be, Bleak. I have 3 turbines at the moment. Probably not enough. Let's do. Yeah, I need to do another stretch as well. Let me do another stretch. So if you look at our power, where's a... Yeah, the steam turbines aren't kicking in reliably. Actually... Actually, why are they all switched on? They only should trigger when there's an excess of one type or the other. So they're trying to keep each of them balanced. So they're basically taking turns. And I probably should have more of a hysteresis there. But it was a simple design. How are we going for power? Well below our demands. Might as well. Extra combinators, the asteroid. Above the set amount. Add a condition. How do I get these grouped differently? Can we... I want these two to be an OR condition and then an AND condition on top of them. How do... Or do ORs just bind tighter? That's the case. Yeah. All right. We change this all to... Oh yeah. To change you, be carbon. Carbon. Metal. Carbon. Carbon. And you to ice. ice, 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 and that to metal. All right. Eh. All right. How are we going for power? Still need... Yep, the inserters have programmed correctly. Eh, looked like one wasn't. Oh. You are correct. There we go. That's fixed. Let's have a look at our production stats. Okay, we're getting that built. Firearms, we're not getting any rockets being built at the moment. Ah, because all of the iron's being used to make ammo. And we don't have enough water. And that's not plugged in correctly. There. Yes, it does. Let's get rid of that. Oh. One. Let's get you connected there. Get rid of that as well. All right. We are mostly in need of more water, which is just limited by incoming asteroids. So make sure that's switched off, is it? Yeah, disabled. Disabled. Disabled? Okay, hold on. Ah, there's just not enough of anything in the network at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, we're seeing that running. Excellent. You can make lava in space. That is a possibility. Oh, we've got fuel trickling in. That's good to see. That's doing what it's meant to do. Ah, the foundries are using calcite. That's how they're running. You can use calcite and ore to have the foundries run. That's how they can be used on other planets as well. Yeah. And never. Yep. All right. Is this all stocked up? Yes, it is. Ah. I think we are in a good state. How much power do we get from here? So you at max. You'd get a 6, 12, 18, 25. And that should actually be enough to power our peak demand if we had enough water. So basically we're going to need to wait until the fuel processing is done, until we can build up some water so we can get the power running properly. Which kind of tells me that I should... Can I squeeze that in there? No, I can't. Let's trade throughput for extra storage. Oh. There we go. Ah! Are you not... That's actually a good idea. Let's see. Cut that. There. That's that. Come down like that. BGM, you're being way... Hold on, that's connected wrong. The BGM's been way too excited for its own good. Yeah. I was thinking... Hold on. Oh. We could just do it through piping. There. Pump speed's no longer as important since they've changed the way things work. Okay. So that's running continuously now. Hold on. And we stick a pump here. Stick a wire from there to... Wait, no. Like that. Yeah. I mean, the big use of pumps is actually that you can have them controlling things. Why doesn't that reach far enough? All right. Like turning off and on using the circuit? Yeah. So we'll say this is enabled when water is over, let's say, okay. So that way, reactor coolant gets prioritized. They already have controls. But honestly, having them just fill up the tank's probably control enough. Yeah. There we go. Water, space science, and rocket fuel. Or the thruster stuff. Oh. Okay. You need water, not ice. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Actually... let's get rid of that. That's... that was set up previously to deal with another problem, but we do actually need iron to get past this at times. So we can get that going. Okay. Cool. This is charging up. We are actually making a power surplus, which is good. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Because Linux people will build anything if they want to. Place cut. Yeah, it's kind of not keeping up. We might swap. There we go. Yeah. Now all we need is a lot more ice. A lot more other stuff as well. How are we going for... Ah, we haven't loaded up all of the ammo yet. Oh, we're almost fully loaded the ammo machines. That's good. There we go. I do both. All right. If I get asteroids coming in at a faster rate, then this can unload it. We can use the buffer space inside of here to manage what we get put onto the belt. That's the idea, at least. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have done enough for today. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to save it just in case. And have it run in the background while I work on some other tasks. But we'll get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. Tomorrow we'll be playing some RimWorld, so I hope you can join me for that. As always, thank you very much for watching, and if it's your first time, please consider subscribing. I hope to see you later, and I will be reposting my schedule to my community page so you can know when I'm playing various games. All right. See you later.